So I keep getting these comments, and I'm seeing people put this on, making videos about this Chinese plague situation, which is called the coronavirus novella. Okay? And there have been people that decided that they are going to say that this has been created by Bill Gates, and that everybody should stay calm and not worry. It's all fake. Don't worry. They're just messing with us. Really. Well, great. Good luck. Or we can actually look at what this evidence that these people making these videos are saying and showing. So they are telling us all of this great information. Oh, it's just created by Bill Gates and no need to worry. Go to Patents Justina or something, they say. Okay, so I go to Patent Justina. Oh, well, they do have some sort of patent. Cool, from the Pure Bright Institute. Awesome. Let me explain something. This is a vaccine that they were trying to make for the SARS virus. Yes, it exists. This coronavirus novella is not the same virus as SARS. See, when you do actual research and not just, and I'm not upset with people. I'm upset with the people making these videos irresponsibly. You know why? Because it's people like them that get people like me shadow banned, pulled off of YouTube, things like that. Because they could easily say that any of us speaking about this is a danger to the community. You know how easy they can do it now? Of course, they do crazy things all the time and hide things from us. But there's things that people need to look into just 5 minutes of, instead of just going automatically to, oh, it's a hoax. It's a hoax, guys. No need to worry. This patent, just like the Ebola patent and the HIV patent and all of these other things, are patents on a strain that they have, that they are using for research, or that they may have created a vaccine, or whatever the case may be. But in this case, it's not even the same strain. They obviously, after the last SARS outbreak, they obviously did a lot of research trying to create a vaccine in case it ever reemerged, to where they could be prepared. Unfortunately, what occurred was, whatever this plague, this is a pneumonic plague. What this is not the same strand. If these people making these videos would have taken just 20 minutes to look into the actual research and look at the base pairs and look at the genome sequencing of these, whatever they're calling it, they're not even calling this a vaccine. This is a possible patent for a vaccine, okay? And so they patent stuff in order to do research. And that way, if they do come up with something, they have the rights to it already, okay? That's how it works. But in this case, what they are sharing with everybody, let's go ahead and check it out so you can see what exactly I'm talking about. But I'm just, it boggles my mind how irresponsible people can be with other people's lives. It's one thing to say that this event was a hoax, like an event or something, and you should, I mean, I'm skeptical about everything, and that's why I look into it. But something that they are shutting down huge cities that are the size of, like, I don't know, they're like LA in China. And people are saying that this is a hoax. It's absolutely irresponsible, and it's going to get a lot of us kicked off of YouTube. And so you can thank them for when we start disappearing. Let's go ahead and look into the information. Sorry guys, I'm just a little upset that they're being so irresponsible. Okay, so right here we go to Justia Patents, and we see that, yeah, it's called the coronavirus, but so is the flu. The flu is called the flu is called the flu, but there's different strands every year. And then we have, like, Ebola. We have Ebola Zaire, we have Ebola Rustin, we have, other ones that aren't all that deadly. But then you have Ebola Zaire and Ebola Rustin that mutated, and that's what's still killing people right now. But people want to say it's all fake. It's amazing. Anyway, let's go. So it's a Purebright Institute patent, field of the invention. The present invention relates to an attenuated coronavirus comprising a variant replicase gene, which causes the virus to have reduced pathogens. I'm not even going to say that word. The present invention also relates to the such of, I mean, first of all, I'm not even sure if this site is legitimate, because there's a lot of the words aren't right. It's like whenever you go to it's like they just copied something and then they use that same copy. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it doesn't seem medical to me. Coronavirus in a vaccine to prevent and or treat. So this invention relates to the use of such a coronavirus in a vaccine to prevent and or treat. So first off, even if we don't even go to the genome sequence, this is just something that they are working on. You get a patent so somebody else doesn't steal your information. So whenever you create something, then it's like, bam, you already have your patent in line. Anyway, the avian infectious bronchitis, which is much different than what's going on here. The antiological agent or infectious bronchitis is a highly infectious and contagious pathogen of domestic birds, fowl, that replicates primarily in the respiratory tract. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this. Let's just go to the meat and potatoes of this, as we say. Okay, so when you go to the C and T at the nucleotide position 12136, G and C at nucleotide position 18114, T to A at nucleotide position 19047, and GA at nucleotide position 20139. Compare the sequence shown in sequence ID number 1. Okay, let's go to sequence number 1. Alright, so we've got A, C, T, T, A, G, A. That's all we need. So we're going to go over here to the actual genome sequence of this current deadly pneumonic plague. Yes, deadly pneumonic plague, okay? And let's check out the sequencing, base by base. ATGT. What? So you're telling me it's not the same thing? No, it's not the same thing, but I'm going to go back just so we can look. ACTTA. ATGT. You see? It only takes like 5 seconds to look through this genome sequence to show that this is not the same pairs. This is not the same sequencing as whatever kind of vaccine / concoction Bill Gates may or may not have made. It's amazing how easily people will just jump on board with something and think that it's okay to mess with people's lives like this. And I'm going to leave these for anybody to look at because there's a lot of information from actual genome specialists, the people that work with these, that have been working with this as soon as it came up. I was watching their, they help each other across countries and stuff like that. Yes, do they lie to us? Certain agencies? Of course they do. But you have to do your research if you want to be a truther or a alternative media person. Otherwise, you're just being irresponsible. That's for these people that are putting out crap. I'm not telling anybody what to do or not to do, but I would be very, very careful of the people that you follow and entrust with such important things. It's I used to think there was no big deal to if they want to be a conspiracy theorist, and we know there's conspiracy truths, conspiracy things about everything, a lot of things that are absolutely legitimate, but people need to show the evidence, not just show that you have a patent, and it matches this name. But no, it really even doesn't match the name, because what's going on right now is coronavirus novella or whatever, the beta CoV something, whereas whatever this patent is for is what the SARS virus was. And this is related to the SARS. It's some type of mutation off of SARS. And you can see this in this base pairing, or in this, it's like a family tree. It's a phylogeny map. So you can see how it's very, very closely related to SARS. You see all the SARS is in the blue, but then this mutated somehow, and it's this. I'm not going to go into all the medical stuff about this, but just be leery of the people that you follow, y'all. And protect yourself. I don't think anybody should be terrified. You should be alert, and you should always have situational awareness. Always. People want to say, oh, this is fear porn. What? How? Because I'm telling you to be prepared? Didn't say to be afraid. If you're afraid, that's you. I mean, that's on you. But if you're prepared, what's there to fear? Nothing. Get some silver down below. No, it's not colloidal silver. So many people ask me that. It is different, and I've gone through that in many other videos, and I just want to get this video out. But I have a 20% off thing in the pinned comment, or just take your chances, because it's just a hoax, right, guys? Oh my god. Oh, And it's very nice that these government-controlled opposition channels and these just irresponsible channels are putting this nonsense out and getting videos like mine demonetized and suppressed. You see that yellow $ thing? Yeah, it's demonetized. It was monetized this morning. And then all of a sudden, when everybody started saying hoax, 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 boom. Suppressed. Like the views plateaued. And so if you'd like to help support my channel, the links will be in the pinned comment. Just watch who you follow, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. Like, share, and subscribe.